Hello, welcome back to more Adventures of Hildibrand in post Heavensward. So let's talk to Seer here. A gazebo to call our own. Seer may be the only man who has yet to drink from the well of madness. For now, Seer, for now. That you stand here before me is proof that Helon smiles upon me this day. I have need of your assistance, Ryan, and before you think to run away screaming in terror, I pray you hear me out. It concerns the esteemed and now missing and presumed dead Knights of the Heavensward. None have returned to the capital since all the unpleasantness began. Yet recently we have heard rumors of these honored sirs walking the streets. This heresy most foul, I say. I mean to get to the bottom of it, but we will need all the help that we can get, which means, Fury take me, we could benefit from a certain individual's serendipity. Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's like to show up at the worst possible time anyway. At least this way, it'll be on our terms, and we can keep an eye on that boy, Mammoth. Mammoth, not boy. Yes, right. Oh, you must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, you and the inspector seem to enjoy a natural rapport, so... Praise Helon. For a moment I was afraid you'd make me beg. This may well be my last chance to prove my worth to my superiors, and if I can't, to Fortam's manor. Okay, to Fortam's manor. Okay. Oh. At the gazebo? Sure. Because Gigi, such a behavior is unbecoming a gentleman. But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it unbecoming a gentleman? Hello. Ah, Inquisitor Seer, Ryan. Good evening to you both. Are you come as adoring fans? Or on business? Business, always business, you may rest assured. Then I, Hildibrand, Agent of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am at your service. Is it robbery, murder, tax evasion? Evasion? Wait. Before we get into that, what's going on here? Much as it pains me to admit it, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, the fruit of my loins, attempted to deface this lovely gazebo. Naturally, as his father, it falls to me to see him return to the straight and narrow. That's not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home. Now, Gigi, I know you are fond of this gazebo, as are we all, but it belongs to Lord Edmund. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmund, would you? I guess not. Then, where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle too? Oh, that is true. Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We have no need of kettles or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We can go whither we please, where the red fern grows or the wild rose blooms. And yet you've been sleeping in Lord Edmund's gazebo for how long? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu. Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated. Dangerous indeed, my boy. And besides, we are gentlemen inspectors free to travel the length and breadth of Eosia in search of a case. Does that not sound more thrilling than whittling away the hours beneath a gazebo? I guess. You just want somewhere to call home. Come on. If it's a case you want, you need not go so far. We are currently investigating reports of individuals masquerading as Knights of the Heavensward. These contemptible charlatans are rumored to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee, with the promise of enjoying the company of these great sirs. Those who were foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be so traumatizing that they have refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter could be greatly appreciated, and for it you shall receive due compensation. Oh, he actually came here for business, which is rare. Say no more, Inquisitor. Say no more. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am well versed in the ways of the fairer sex. Since when? The mom. Mommy, mother dearest, I was under the impression you had departed for older. Oh, he's so scared already. And leave my beloved boy to keep on playing at being an inspector, as well as a father to a bloody mammoth? Bugger that, you're coming home right this instant. How can you say such things? It is my life's calling to be an inspector, and Gigi is my son. He is a Manderville man. Grand as it is to see you, you have come at the most inopportune time. The young women of Ishka are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Nashu. Come, Gigi. We shall demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skill and bring these criminals to justice. Tall's balls. He's stubborn. Probably gets it from his sorry ass of a father. Not the mum. I trust you'll all help me to keep him out of trouble. Right then, come along. Seer must regret it now. Well, that could have gone better and worse. Let's not keep them waiting. Okay. Question the maidens of the last vigil. Okay. There. Wool-weary maiden. I see another in the corner. Please, do you think of me so foolish to fall for their charade? From what I heard from the others, said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heavensward. As if I had not already memorized every detail of my dear Sir Adelphel's face. Oh, wherever could he be? As a crestfallen maiden. I'm truly outside her grace. My allowance all gone to waste on those I dare not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true. Mayhap I must needs accept that he now walks in Halone's halls. Okay, there's one more here this way. Vengeful maiden. Oh, and there's Hildibrand and Gigi on the other side. And there's Seer here too. I demand satisfaction, swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with Jill? If Sir Charibert was here, he'd purge a lot of them like the festering sickness they are. Ah, yes, a pity he too remains missing. So very much a pity. Okay, let's talk to Hildibrand here. Papa Hildy, that grandmama over there is staring at us. Now, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you have only one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never ever call her that. At least, not yet. Promise? Yes, father. Promise not to call Grandmama Joyan Grandmama Joyan. Oh. Greetings, milady. Oh, ain't you a charmer? And there I was thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off if you said the G word one more time. Like that, Papa Hildy? Ah, my faithful assistants, have you gleaned any new information? Other than the fact that these women scorn seem to detest the fake knights with every fibre of their being? These two women were telling me all about what they do if they cornered Sir... If this the best can ye do then? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies, and ye call yourself a Manderville man. Oh, a challenge. I assure you, Mother, we are only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception behind which the truth hides is oft unraveled with the tug of a single loose end. I say, young lady, I will beg but a moment of your time. Oh. Somehow, I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we seek. I don't think I've ever seen an old Ellison before until now. Ambitious crone. This true. I too was taken in by the false promises of those awful, awful men. Long have I yearned for a chance to meet Sir Valgrind, so when they said I finally could, I didn't hesitate for even a moment. But when they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, and I looked on the hideous faces of those so-called grand sirs, I screamed and fled. They were gone when I returned with the watch, but their neighbors say they had overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called Idleshire. I know it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search. My lady, I swear to you here now, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes. She ran off in a hurry, which is kind of weird. Very suspicious. Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! And there you have it! Our quarry can be found in Idleshire. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice waits for no gentleman. That's all well and good, but I've never heard of this Idleshire. Have you? It's actually not that far. You mean we're to travel to the Dravanian hinterlands? Right now? Just like that? Oh, it is the Dravanian hinterlands, which means Seer had probably not been there. It's like the dragon's place. Also, what quest is that? A love for harmony? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, to Idleshire we go! Okay, we are in Idleshire and it is raining very hard out here now. Rendezvous with Hildibrand in Idleshire. Outside Idleshire? Oh, here, just here. Okay. Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her Uplander and Gobby citizens. Yes, well, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bomb-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones. But they are no match for Lady Julian and that pen of hers, am I right? I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again. God's sakes, Hildy, excepting Ryan, this law be dead in the ditch somewhere if it weren't for me. Nonsense! I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistant or my beloved son. If I may interject. Now then, Let us split up and question the good people of Adelshire. My keen inspector sense tells me that one of them has knowledge of the false knights we seek. Let's go. Question the residents of Adelshire. Oh, there's one here. Loud jocks. Psh. Yes, yes. Loud jocks knows of grandsires. Sneaky uplanders keep to themselves. Mingle not with gobby flock, but each to own. Loud jock says, no questions, only jingly shine. Okay. There's an exceedingly experienced treasure hunter, which Seer is talking to. Oh, I know all about the grandsires. They keep to themselves in that building of theirs, south of the round spot. You best watch out though. You're a dangerous bunch, liable to kill you for looking at them cockeyed. It's entirely possible that I've gone completely and utterly mad, but are you perchance a long-lost twin sister of an Ishgardian noblewoman? Oh, it's the old, the old lady? Oh, you're right, Seer. What? Look behind you. A tree-headed Gazebo! Oh, she ran away. Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that old woman? Indeed. Is she part of the grandsires? Somehow? Okay, then we can talk to Dame Lorna here, I think. Oh, you must be talking about them grandsires. They drifted into Adelshire some time ago, as I recall. Pay visits to the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why. Okay. They go to the Great Library, you say? Okay. Let's talk to Hildibrand here. If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location. I think I have some info. The grandsires are holed up in the building to the south of the markets. Good show, Ryan. There, that's the one. Come, let's inform the others. I'm a little bit suspicious because both of this information came from the old lady. Twould seem that no one is home. There is naught we can do but wait then. Papa Hildy, I just want to say that I really like this place. I think that you and me and Mama Nashu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here. You may be right, Gigi. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in? As I leave and scrawl, Hildibrand Maximilian Manderville. Could that be, I say, could that be Slowfix coin toss? You know each other? Do you know this Gobby, Inspector? I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix was my very first employer. Oh, Shka. When travelling through Tanalan long ago, Gobby Flock was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no jingly shine to pay brass blades, we had no way to backtake goods. Until we make busy deal with gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastness, he finds Uplander bandits and brings much benny doom, and returns to goodly Gobby's missing goods and great justice. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders, but for chance encounter with gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. Pshkaw. One may even claim he will be a founding father of Adelshire, with metaphorical tongue flaps, that is. Ha Ha ha, oh, the memories. It was a near thing, for the bandits were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid, but in my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire sand and, as they say, boom, gobby doom. Caw, no busy deals for the wicked. No busy deals indeed. But leaving that delightful anecdote aside, ye gods, Master Slowfix, just looking at what you and your flock have made of these ruins is making me big eyes. Pshkaw, Guppy flock has come long way since the wandering days, but we have not forgotten Gentleman Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer hand lending. Well, far be it from me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and so I should like to stay here with him and my assistants for a time. We would not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, would more than suffice. Why settle for gazebo when perfectly good estate right behind you? Residents of building in areas and Slowfix appear to evict them. But we were pursuing the fiends who live here on suspicion of defrauding young women. Fraud? In Slowfix egalitarian utopia, this he will not abide. All the more reason to let Gentleman Uplander and his flock stay instead of Grand Sirs. No need for jiggly shine either. Oh, that's nice. Huzzah! A giant gazebo to call our own! I do not know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix. Thank you. No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobby flock is possessed of moral obligation to repay Gentleman Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo and good luck with hunt for Grand Sirs. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it? I can think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paints together. This gazebo shall be our canvas. Now he's gone and gotten himself a sodden gazebo. Bloody hells, if he really thinks I'm going to let him keep on playing at being a father. Grandmama Joyan is not happy. What now? Oh, the paint. Uh-huh. We're waiting for him to finish drawing. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. That is so cute. And he's flexing. Oh, what now? What are we doing? Still no sign of the notorious Grand Sirs. I dare say we're going to need more paint. Maybe they left to the Great Library. Okay, that is very cute. Can I go in? No, unfortunate. Don't trust anyone over 60. What? Hildibrand has never been a patient man. Is Joyan 60? Can't be. Much as I'd Much as it pains me to admit it, a gentleman's stamina is not without limits. I dare say I could do with a spot of tea. Hey, Inspector, is it just me, or have those two been looking at us for the past few minutes? Oh. Oh? Oh, this is quite normal behavior for my adoring fans, I should think. When finally presented with an opportunity to meet their idol in the flesh, all too many succumb to their fear and flee. Is it? Or maybe, just maybe, they're the grand bloody sirs. Come on, they're getting away! We seem relaxed. Okay. Where to now? Outside the Idleshire gates. This way? Which side? There's two gates. There's that one and this one. Let's go this one. Wait, but that one goes to the library. Okay. Okay, it is this one. Is it? Okay, it is. What are you guys pointing at? And why is Seer so tired? Hearken to me, you dastardly rapscallions! You have nowhere to run! Reveal yourselves at once! I shall not ask you again. Come forth, grandsons. Name yourselves and answer for your misdeeds. Oh. They look so old. So wrinkly. What is this stupid grand appearance? Slayer of 1,000 worms, the silver spear which had pierced the very heavens, or land. Master of magics, ancient and awesome, the divine hand which had defeated all maladies save senescence and incontinence. Goon Spot. Grandsons, Excelsior! I don't know whether to laugh or cry. May have both. Grandsires, grandsires, you stand accused of willfully and unlawfully convincing young maidens of Ishgard to attend private parties under false pretenses, thereby inflicting upon them terrible financial and emotional distress. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am come on behalf of these poor, defenseless innocents, and to see that no others are made to suffer as they did. Now, lay down your arms and surrender yourselves into my custody. Ha! The audacity of this boy. You should feel ashamed of your words and deeds. Okay. Maybe you will rule this day and rule it hard. Gods, how I've missed this. The air streaming past, the blood pumping, the taste of copper on my lips, the slight dizziness. It was on a day like this that we met, wasn't it? And when we soared into those azure skies, we never truly came back down. What the hell? What is this story? What is all these old people? All these face sculpts I've never seen before. Do mine eyes deceive? Pixie on my heart, descended from Helon's halls to guide me to her bosom. My beloved, my everything, long have I waited for this moment. Take me in your arms once more and lift me higher, higher, higher. Is he dying? Higher, higher, higher. What is happening? Oh, he died? Did he die? He died. Orlands! 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 Oh. I see. Oh my god. It's unfortunate. Yes, look at my character's expression. Alas, poor Orland. I knew him not in the slightest, but he seemed a decent man. Chicanery and attempted murder notwithstanding. You rule this day and rule it hard, and then what happened? He jumped and plunged back down. Okay. Oh. He died midway though, I think. If that's the case, he probably died midway down the fall. Wait, I've seen this before, all too recently. Ahem, yes, anyway. He's only mostly dead. If the Master of Magic's ancient and awesome here acts with all haste, the man may yet be saved. Can you revive him? Oh. You can't? Yeah, we are looking at you, sir. Grandsir. Oh, you are referring to me. I see, I see. With all haste, was it? Yes, yes. I'll get right to that. Uh-huh. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my trial to command, that I may smite. No, wait, that's not good. Let me see. Yeah, that's not a healing spell. Something of a rather less controversial tradition. Yes, something with more pep. A vortex of biting winds to rend the flesh. No, no, not that either. And smite thy foes! Oh, he's extra dead now. Yes. Foes! I thought you were friends! Okay, they might be a bit senile. At least this one is. Oh, he is still alive! Holy shit! Saint Renate, buckle me with the bleeding gable. My back! My back! Grr. To seem I've underestimated you lot. That makes two of us? Enough! Leave them be, or do you not care what becomes of the mammoths? Oh no, Gigi! Gigi, but when? How? It's the old lady. I thought I recognized you. First in Ishgard, then in Indalshire. You've been following us since we left the capital. You are one of the Grand Sirs. Bearer of faces fair and fearsome, the midnight shadow which had deceived kings and queens. Doris! You can't possibly have been so naive as to think we'd not see through your ridiculous disguises. And yet here you are, so effortlessly and easily lured into our trap, for which we are most grateful. Mine. My companions are hardly cut out for life on the road. All has been in preparation for this moment. The parties, the petty schemes, from the first, the objective of this grand design has been this singular mammoth. I swear to you, if you harm Gigi in any way... We have no desire to hurt the boy. We but require his help to reclaim that which is rightfully ours. Our youth... Oh... Confound it! I can't see! Damn it! They're very slowly getting away. Papa Hildy! Gigi! Stay strong, my son. I swear I shall find you. Just give chase now! What are you guys standing there for? I swear this questline. 12 struck me down for a fool. So desperate was I to seize the Grand Sirs that I failed to discern their true intent before it was too late. And now poor Gigi is in their clutches. What if I never see my beloved son again? I suppose you ought to be prepared for the worst. They could be halfway to Razatan by now. No, probably not. I very much doubt that, given that they were moving at an Adamontoise's pace. The little mix-swap's right. Let's get after the old buggers. Huh? That's what my mentor used to call me, among other things. Oh, the memories. Don't get attached to Julia now. Okay. Let's... Yeah, we can totally chase them down. Come on. Okay. There they are. So, it seems that the Grand Sirs have been caught once more by the very inspector that was trying to catch them. How ironic. Also, how premature. We have them, yes, but they still have Gigi. Damn it, if only some manner of opportunity would present itself. Ask and ye shall receive. We can ambush that wizened dragoon, take him hostage, and claim an exchange. Inquisitor Seer, you disappoint me. A gentleman cannot condone the violent kidnapping and ransom of his elders. No, no. We shall approach this problem as paragons of honor and virtue. Ryan will stalk and subdue the Grand Sir, then relieve him of his armor. So... I'm not someone of honor and virtue? Are you saying that, Hildy? How is stripping an old man naked more gentlemanly than taking him hostage? Rest assured, I shall reveal all soon enough. Godspeed, Ryan. Okay. That C makes my character look like I have tail. With Nashu behind me, that looked like my character has the tail. Now, if only my character has a tail. Where is he? Oh, there he is. What are you doing here? Ah, I knew you'd... Wait, who are you again? There's something awfully familiar about those muscular forearms. Those strong yet tender-looking fingers. I say, would you be so kind as to massage my shoulders, young man? There is this lingering ache, this tension that Gonspart can't seem to soothe with his magics. Remove my breastplate? Oh, of course. How silly of me. Pray lend me a hand with the straps. We are disrobing this old man. I see. Truly, young man, you are a saint. Ah, I swear, it's the little things you begin to appreciate. My dear departed wife used to help me with my armor, you know. Right, right. I should be seated to better receive your tender ministrations. Can I just go now? Do I need to give him the massage? Fine. This reminds me of the first episode when I applied the oil on Hildibrand. Ah, the healing tingle. Would that I had a tincture of salamander with which to treat these aches. My little pixney used to spread some on my chest and under my nose to help me sleep through the night. Also need the tincture of salamander that I use on Hildy as well. Come, don't be shy. Work those soothing fingers into each and every knot slowly. Make me forget my troubles. Why do I have to do this again? Harder, harder, higher, higher. Close your eyes and dream. Oh, you fell asleep? Massage Olan yet again. The old dragoon's soft snoring suddenly stops, and you begin to fear you may have borne witness to his final moments. Leaning closer, you extend a hesitant finger, only to stop short when a sudden spasm signals a resumption of his laboured breathing. Still Olan Sabatons, okay. He's sleeping. With the utmost care, you remove Olan Sabatons and breeches, leaving the sleeping old man exposed to elements and at the mercy of the nearby ravenous bears and tentacled morbos. May he rest in peace. Indeed. Go join your pixney, Olan. Okay. What do you want to do now? Hildibrand. Don't ask me. Let me take a wild guess. They're gonna have Seer wear the armor and pretend that he's youth again. But that's just a blind stab. Okay, there's the armor that I have. Oh, my stalwart assistant. By your return, I gather you have taken care of the dragoon, and by taken care, I mean afforded him all due courtesy as befitting a man of his years, whilst returning with the equipment I require? Yes. There's the Olan's armor. This suit of armor is surprisingly light and reeks of garlic. Ew. The old grey mare, she ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be. Okay. Capital. Then without further ado, I shall disguise myself as Olan and free Gigi from captivity. I knew it. It's not Seer, but it was Hildy. Okay, okay. But you two look nothing alike. They may be old and slow, but they are not blind. O ye of little faith, you are in for a treat, for you shall have a front row seat to this magnificent display of Mandervillian guile and subterfuge. Can you feed the armor? Hey, is it time for dinner yet? We just ate, you daft bugger. Sigh. And where in the hells is Orland? I know he's got to take a piss every hour, but damn it, he could at least be quick about it. Where's Hildy? Oh? You know nothing like Orland. Greetings, fellow antediluvians. I have returned. I think you have failed, Hildy. Oh, bollocks. It's about time. What? It worked? Okay, no, that's bollocks. Pack up your things. I want us back on the road in 10 minutes. Before we go, we must first release young Gigi here. This behavior unbecoming a gentleman to keep children in cages. What in the seven hells are you blathering about? He's going to get away. No, he will not. See? Still here, within my care. Right then. On a completely unrelated note, I shall now take the boy with me on a brief sojourn into the wilderness. Fury take me, it's working. He's about to walk out of there with Gigi and they won't even try to stop him. So far, so good. Orland's coming back. Brr. I'm cold and there are mobiles after me. Uh-huh. I'm me, but you're also me. But that can't be, unless... This is it. This is the moment when my life flashes before my eyes. Oh, my dearest Pixie, we'll be together at last. Huh? What? What? Imposter! How dare you attempt to trick me with a ruse so hackneyed? It will make a minstrel blush. Ye gods! I never realized dying would hurt so much. Let's go, let's go. Now's our chance, Gigi. Come with me. Vivi, wait! Oh, it is Vivi after all. My son, what's gotten into you? Vivi, Vivi? Where have I heard that name before? Remember who you are, Vivi. What you are. A creation of the great Shalayan Archmagus Quan. Quan. I was given life by Grandpapa Quan. I remember now. We lived together, and he taught me many things about the outside world. What? What exactly do you remember, my son? Everything. Yes, everything. I remember that Grandpapa Quan created me, that he took care of me, raised me, and that we were very happy. But then he abandoned me. Grandpapa Quan abandoned me. He believed you were flawed, Vivi, that you lacked the power to turn back the hands of time and make him young again. And so, in his ignorance, he cast you out and died all alone. To turn back the hands of time, then, what we witnessed in the crozier, with the Duke's priceless vase, that power could be brought to bear on people? But wait, how do you know all of this? You couldn't have possibly been associates with this Archmagus Quan. We found his journal during one of our many trips into the Great Library. Scavenging for valuable relics is one of the few ways we have left to make a living. We were famed heroes of the war in our prime, with fortunes to match. But no soldier has the strength to triumph over time, and before we knew it, the hour of the sheath was upon us. Ishgard no longer had need of our services. So we came here to eke out a living, to keep doing what we do best, until our bodies wouldn't let us. Imagine our surprise when we stumbled upon the opportunity of a lifetime, a second lifetime, as it were. A mammoth with the power to take that which was broken and restore it to its prime state, to turn back time with its temporal magics and give us back our misspent youth. Fury take me! This is all so... I don't even know if there's a precedent to determine whether or not this constitutes heresy. We knew where to look even. With the journals we determined that the mammoth was somewhere in the Western Highlands. A chance, for a second chance, was within reach, and when we were forced to watch as you imbeciles pulled Vivi from the snow, nearly ruined everything. Vivi, listen to me. Come with us and we can help you unlock your true potential. Just think what you could accomplish were you to master your magics. Not only could you make us young again, but you may even have the power to restore life to Archmagus Quan. Vivi. Impossible! No magic can truly return the dead to us. At best, you can animate a corpse, and I need not review the precepts to declare that the products of necromancy are abominations in the eyes of the Fury. Gigi? Gigi, wait! What of our adventures? What of our gazebo? You are a Manderville mammoth. Oh. You have always been so kind to me, Papa Hildy, and I will forever be grateful for that. But Grandpapa Quan made me, he made me, and I miss him. So even if it fails, I have to try. No, Gigi! What are you doing? They're getting away! We have to stop them! Mayhap we must respect Gigi's decision. Oh? So that's the end of that chapter, eh? You're giving up and coming back home? I too made the decision long ago. to become a traveling inspector, and I have ever stood by it. Mayhap it is from this singular stubbornness of mine that Gigi took inspiration. Nay, I cannot abide it. He is my flesh and blood, my son. I dare not let him use his temporal magics to pervert the natural order. It falls to me, his father, to ensure that Gigi keeps to the righteous path and only utilizes traditional methods of zombification to raise the dead. Inquisitor Seer, I must applaud your dedication to your work and cannot thank you enough for all you have done on our behalf. Yet I fear if we continue as we are, Gigi may be driven to rash action. Therefore, I would ask that you suspend your pursuit of the Grand Sirs for a time, that I might be afforded the opportunity to convince my son to return peacefully. Well, seeing as how we can only guess at the full extent of Gigi's powers, it might prove dangerous to act aggressively should he choose to use them. I knew you would understand. Right then. There is no time to waste, Nashu. Let us retire to our new gazebo and discuss our plans. I suppose it'd have been a shame had he given up that easily, though that means I'll have to stick around even longer. On the other hand, if that bloody mammoths really got the power to make them young again, then ha ha ha. Maybe she wants to be young again too. Case here. I say I suspend my pursuit, and I will, but that doesn't mean I won't continue my investigation into that mammoth and its powers in Ishgard. Alright, let's go back to the Foundation. Okay. I see you saw fit to return to the capital as well. The Inquisition has a rather large collection of heretical tomes, including many of Shalayan origin, and I had a mind to scour them for information on temporal magics. That's a good idea. This is, of course, all for the sake of confirming the mammoth's heretical origins. Yes, only that. Seer. I think he has grown fond of Gigi. Why are you looking at me like that? As if to imply that my interest in these matters is more than a professional one? I'm sure I don't know what you're not talking about. Thank you, Ryan. That will be all. It's like the game is reading my line. Yay! Another chapter over. The Grand Sirs. Okay. I think that will be all for this episode. And I'll see you again in the next. Bye bye! How will this end? Who knows? See you next episode.